A few weeks ago, I saw Wade from Black Tie Barn's video about Norden candle supplies, wick holders, and centering devices, and I really wanted to try it out. I had never tried centering devices before. I have some that were gifted to me, but they weren't exactly the right fit, and I don't know that I would bother with them, but I promised that I would hop on and give you my honest review. I was very turned on by the idea of these non-plastic plastics, the fact that you could get custom made sizes for your device. Recently, I tried some double wicking of the Makesy auras, the 12-ounce sizes, because I had not been getting luck in my wax in a single wooden wick, and I didn't necessarily want to double wick it. I thought it would be too overpowering for the coconut soy blend that I make for my candles. Because of their recent sales and just because they're just such gorgeous vessels, I wanted to go ahead again in with double cotton wicks, which have worked for me in larger vessels before, and so I went ahead and ordered. I'm going to go ahead and show you the footage of unboxing it and the use of them, and then I'm going to come back on here and let you know my opinion. If you are new here, my name is Nia. I run Nia Handcrafted, which is a plant-based soap and candle company, and I'm super happy to meet you, that you're here. Please leave a comment below and let me know where you're watching from, and don't forget to like and subscribe to help our channel grow. Here is the packaging that comes with the dozen wick holders and wick centering kit for the double cotton wick in my Makesy aura. So they have a nice business card and they have lovely paper shreds, so a little bit more eco-friendly packaging, and some Smarties that my kids are probably going to steal from me later. But I ordered the sea foam. There shouldn't be any surprise there. That is definitely in my color palette. And it didn't come with instructions, but I started playing with it because I wanted to see how intuitive it was, and it was super easy. I think in Wade's video, he actually centered and put everything together blindfolded. So I'm trying to see if I'm doing it in the right way. So as you can see, I put the wick holder on top and I'm playing with the centering devices, and I'm just showing that these are the cotton wicks for this particular fragrance. I'm doing a double CDN 4. So as you can see, this double wick holder, it has the top that's going to go on the actual candle vessel, and then you'll put your wicks through here, which is how I'm guessing that it works. And then I am putting the wicks actually in the wrong side, and it, hindsight is 20/20, but I'm just playing here and I'm like, this is not looking exactly right. It didn't feel exactly right for how I was going to actually be putting them in. So I had to just pop them out, which was super easy, and just flip it over. So after that failed attempt, I realized that, oh, yeah, these heavier nubs should be at the bottom, which made complete sense. It was pretty easy to then figure out after I kind of looked at the mechanics that this is where it should be slid in. And I use those wick stickers. I know some people use hot glue. I really like using these. They don't move on me. And also, if I want to reuse the vessel, it's way easier than things like sealant or glue guns. And this is just what I have used for just decades. So I don't see myself changing. The only thing that could make me change is a little bit more of an eco-friendly option. And that is always welcome. If you know of anything, then let me know. So after you have your wicks in, you just put the perfect size centering device on the top, and I just pushed it down to make sure that they were nice and secure, and that is it. You take off that one piece of the vessel, and then I'm looking in here and they are perfectly centered. Like, they got that bang on the dollar. And I just squeeze and twist my wicks into place. When you are doing this step, you have to make sure that your wicks are still straight. I noticed when I put them on, some of them I had twisted the top around and they were just kind of leaning one way. So that's the only real adjustment that I had to make. But that was so much easier than what I have done before. My last attempts, I felt like I couldn't rely on my results as much because, something was too close to the edge. So this was definitely worth the investment. And I love the way that these burn with a double wick, particularly in these larger vessels. So I know that I'm thinking about some triple wicks vessels in the future, so I definitely know where I am going to go to get those. No movement at all as the wax is drying. My overall impression of these wick centering devices is that they are spectacular. The next day when I come back, this is what I'm working with. The wicks have not moved at all. Super easy to just pop off, and they look perfect. As I mentioned before, this would have taken me way, way longer, and I am so happy to say that I've got that time back now. I like to give my full-on honest opinion and review of the products that I share with you, and I think that the product is perfect for how it is meant. I will definitely be coming back for more for some of the other vessels that I'm working with. The only gripe that I have is that the processing time that was promised was not met. And I knew that it might take a while because it said processing time 2 to 3 weeks when I ordered it. The only thing that I have to say is that I reached out to the company instead of them reaching out to me, which is fine. They responded right away. It's just something that bothered me a little bit, that I didn't receive any communication like that, hey, your order is going to be delayed. And it was just a little bit over the processing time. So just be aware of that. If you're going to order these, definitely make sure that you have lots and lots of time. I think that they are well worth it. They are priced okay for the job that they're doing. I should only be so lucky to have the problem that my business just grows so quickly that I get that far behind. So I wish them really well with the growth of their business. I definitely will be back. I don't think that that's an uncommon or horrible gripe, but as I said, I just want to make sure that I'm giving you my experience. I still would give them a 5-star review on the product. I think that it's great, and I hope you try them out. And if you do, let me know what you think. Bye.